Hey y'all, what's up? This your boy Peanut coming at you with another reaction, and welcome to the Peanut Gallery. And here on this channel, I react to hip hop music and anime. And today, we're gonna react to something different. This is supposed to be a recap of this show called Sekirei. I never heard of it. Apparently, this boy right here has 6 wives. What? This is some, I don't know, you want to call it pimping or bad karma coming on the way, one or the other. Let's get it on.
19-year-old Sahashi Minato has failed his university entrance exams for the second time, knowing that he can't go to
Whoa. Bro, how you fail it twice, man? Were you not studying? Did you not learn from your lessons the first time and apply it to the second time? What's going on here, man? Come on, bro.
University for another year makes him feel inadequate. He questions himself. What do I do now? He walks back home deep in thought, too knee-deep in self-pity that he doesn't notice that a girl is falling toward him. Though she was falling from a great height, she isn't harmed on the way down.
Whoa. This chick, like she fell from heaven, like God was giving him a gift, like here you go. This will cheer you up.
The girl thanks him, thinking that he had caught her. It turns out that the girl is being chased by 2 other women.
Oh, Lord.
She runs away, dragging Minato along with her. The following day, Minato wakes up with the girl sleeping beside him.
Whoa.
He feels flustered after noticing that she's barely wearing anything.
Girl, you see what I'm saying, man? All animes, when boys get happy or hype, they start bleeding from the nose. It's a common thing. It's still crazy to me. It amazes me, too.
He gives her some time to get dressed and goes out of his apartment, recalling what had happened the day before. After losing the women chasing after them, they stop by the river to rest. The girl introduces herself as Musubi, then promptly falls unconscious and drops to the ground. It turns out that Musubi has fainted from hunger, so Minato takes her to his apartment and gives her food when she comes to. Her full stomach instantly restores her spirits, and she confesses that she doesn't have a place to return to. With that, she asks Minato to let her stay for the night. Musubi also mentions that she's been looking for an ashikabi for a long time now, and that she was born for one. Here, we still don't know what ashikabi is. Back to the—
I was just about to ask that too. My guess was maybe a husband, a partner. I know it goes hand in hand, same thing, but that's my guess. Let's see.
Present, while Musubi's out in the city, she runs into the 2 women from the day before. Minato notices that the ladies are calling Musubi a sekirei. Despite the fear and intimidation threatening to overtake him, Minato gets between the 2 identical women and Musubi. Shakingly, he tells them that he'll protect Musubi before encouraging her to run away. Musubi is taken aback by Minato's will to protect her, and she starts feeling that something's changing with her body. Suddenly, Minato carries Musubi to run away with her. While taking a break after all that running, Musubi tells Minato that her body is getting hot. So naturally, she pushes Minato to the ground and tries to kiss him. Musubi gets what she wants, and after kissing her savior, a bright light surrounds her. It turns out that Ashikabi is a human with unique genes that enable him to empower Sekirei with a kiss. While Sekirei is an extraterrestrial race of superpowered humanoids. Since Musubi is a Sekirei and now got her Ashikabi, finally, Musubi regains her strength. She goes to fight the women head-on, but they suddenly withdraw. They tell her that they don't fight those who have emerged, and with that, they depart. While the women are—
Dad, you know, that's not what it was. They just didn't want the smoke. When she showed her true form and was ready to put them hands on her, man, they ain't want no part of the smoke. They're like, nah, we out of here. We'll fight to live, to fight to see another day.
Are complaining about how they lost their jobs and how they'll have to find another girl now. A man appears, asking them what's the point of fighting without a master. His name is Hamura, and he asks them how they expect to win the game.
Whoa. Kakashi, I didn't know you had a brother, man. Didn't know, bro.
By going after unemerged Sekirei. They get annoyed at him for acting like a guardian, and when he steps closer, they ask him if he's looking for a fight. Hamura then summons some flames in his hand, striking fear in the women. Fortunately for them, he relents and walks away, saying that a fight between emerged Sekirei is none of his business. The women are relieved. Meanwhile, Minato finally asks Musubi the burning question, "What on earth are you?" "We're Sekireis." Musubi simply responds, While Musubi is preparing dinner, the TV suddenly turns on. The man on the TV congratulates Minato for being chosen as an ashikabi and automatically becomes Musubi's husband.
What?
Musubi chirpily identifies the man.
Whoa, so I was kind of right. I was kind of right with my prediction. Husband, partner, hey, I called it.
As her professor and the company president, and said the company president makes a jab at Minato for not recognizing his face. He says that he should read the newspaper more often and that it's no wonder he failed his entrance exam twice. He proceeds to announce that the Sekirei plan is the name of the game taking place. The newly minted ashikabi must not leak any information about the Sekirei plan, or else the company, MBI, will bully him with all their might.
Wow.
Shortly after, a man from the company arrives at Minato's doorstep to hand him a box that contains Musubi's clothes. She assures him that she'll fight for him and that they'll ascend to the higher sky together. With the apartment door
Okay, she a W. She a real one. She may be a keeper, bro. She may be a keeper.
open, Minato's landlord sees Musubi. Since there's a rule stating that women aren't allowed in the apartment, the landlord kicks Minato and Musubi out.
Come on,
they have to
bro.
find another apartment soon. Unfortunately, living spaces aren't
Hey, man, there be some terrible landlords out there, man. This dude's definitely an L person, bro. Come on, man. It's not this man's fault. He just met this girl. He trying to give her somewhere to live, bro. Come on now.
easy to come by, so it's one rejection after another. After about 30 rejections,
Dang.
Minato starts to get consumed by bitter feelings. Feeling down and dejected, he
They getting rejected like they putting applications for jobs, man. It's crazy. Jobs saying, nope, we good, you don't qualify.
starts asking why she chose him to be her ashikabi when he's not handsome, smart, or rich. One thing's for sure though, Minato's a hell of a nice guy, because the normal reaction would be to turn Musubi into a bowling ball for being a huge pain in the oof.
Okay.
Musubi then consoles him, assuring him that he is her favorite person. She even goes as far as to give him a kiss. Using her powers, she creates a twister that clears up the sky. Hand in hand with Minato, she leaps so high that the moon seems to be within reach. Minato, who has deemed
E.T.
himself to be a
proud.
failure, feels like he can touch the moon thanks to Musubi. But now that they're too high up in the sky, Musubi admits she has no idea how they will land.
What?
They fall fast
So
to the
why are
ground.
you doing?
But as they're closing down on a tree in someone's backyard, Minato sees a glowing female figure with her arms opening to catch them.
The heck?
The figure quickly disappears, and the two of them land on a tree. One of the residents comes out of the house to find out what the noise is all about and sees them on the ground.
Okay.
The residents offer to treat their wounds and even lend them some clothes to wear.
Nice.
One of the homeowners introduces herself as Asama Mia. The other resident calls himself Kaguri, but based on his voice and appearance, it's evident that he is actually Hamura. Mia invites them both to dinner.
Oh, dude, living a double life. He on his James Bond out here, man. Living a secret life. Okay, I see you.
To which they gladly agree. While having dinner, a half-naked girl interrupts them. At this point, Minato politely asks Mia what they are since they don't seem to be a family. Mia replies that the place is actually a boarding house, and she is the owner. Kaguri and the half-naked girl are her tenants.
That's
When they
crazy.
mention that they're looking for more tenants, Minato
What?
immediately grabs the chance. He begs Mia to take him and Musubi as tenants. She agrees and welcomes them both to the Meizonazumo boarding house.
That's wild.
Finally, Minato has the chance to relax, and while he's settling down, the news on the television plays. It reports about abnormal tree growth in the Arboretum and how its management company, MBI, is taking the issue very seriously. The next day, Minato is packing up his things in his old apartment when his younger sister comes over to visit.
Okay.
Musubi also happens to be there, and the two get acquainted with each other. While on the way to their boarding house, Musubi mentions that she is the fist-type Sekirei. Minato correctly assumes that those two women who were pursuing her were the lightning type of Sekirei. Musubi also mentions that incantations are special words used to chant when they use major powers.
Gotcha.
The two arrive at their boarding house and settle in with their things. After everything's settled, they go down just as Mia had told them. On their way, they meet Kaguri, who's about to head to work. Mia tells them that Kaguri works at a host club and is apparently the #1 host there. While Musubi is taking a bath, Minato wanders outside in the backyard and wonders how they survived a fall that high. He goes over to the tree, which he thought acted as a cushion, and touches it.
What?
As soon as he touches the tree, however, the image of a young girl appears before him. The tearful girl reaches for him, asking for his help. Later that night, Minato dreams of being in the forest and hearing someone crying. The cries come from the little girl he had seen when he touched the tree in the backyard. The girl appears to be stuck in a tree, and she can't get down. Minato helps by offering to catch her, so the girl trusts him and jumps into his arms. He asks what her name is, and she replies that she is Kusano. And soon, she becomes his second Sekirei and second wife.
What?
Minato calls her Kuchan, saying,
"Well, time out, a second wife? Bro, what are you doing here, man? What are you doing to these women? What lines are you spitting for them to be just dropping it on you like this, bro? Like, I understand the premise. You bring out their power when they kiss you and stuff like that. I understand, man. I've never watched this show, but y'all know what I'm trying to say, man. I get the premise, but this is crazy.
That it is a cute name. Hamura is later seen talking to someone on the phone while standing outside the arboretum. He warns the person that if they don't act soon, the pursuers will come there to gather.
Oh, boy.
Come next morning, Minato and Musubi find Mia training with a sword in the backyard. Seeing her commendable swordsmanship, Musubi gets excited and asks her landlady to spar with her. Mia obliges and dodges all of Musubi's attacks while giving her advice as their sparring continues. That day, Minato starts his job as a construction worker. A co-worker starts a conversation with him, even asking for one of his rice balls. Minato gives him one. Suddenly, Musubi's pursuers from earlier also happen to be at the construction site. They seem to know Minato's co-worker and call him Seo. It turns out that the two women are Seo's Sekirei, and he, like Minato, is an Ashikabi. This has them zapping him with lightning while Minato blankly watches on. Minato's pretty bewildered to have met another Ashikabi, and though Seo doesn't look like the most helpful guy around, he's still something that can better help Minato understand the game he found himself roped in. The dangerous game of the Sekirei plan. In Izumo Inn, there is Sekirei named Matsu. She kisses Minato, making him her Ashikabi.
What?
So now Minato has 3 wives or Sekireis.
Bro, 3 wives? Excuse my French, what the hell is going on here? This man starts out as just a regular day. Let me get this. Starts out a regular day. He fails his entrance exam for school, not once but twice. So he's down bad. Then he meets this chick who flies out of the sky out of nowhere. They start talking to each other. She starts fighting these chicks. Then she kisses him and gets powers. Okay, fine. That's one. Then you touch a tree and a little girl's in there. He helps her down from the tree. She kisses him. More powers. Number 2. Now this? Bro, man, I swear a pimp named Slipback has been talking to this man.
There is an unwinged Sekirei Tsukiyomi battling with the twins. Minato and his wives come to help her, and soon Tsukiyomi kisses Minato. So Minato has 4 wives now. After that, Minato and his wives are attacked by a Sekirei named Kazuhana. Later, Minato manages to kiss her and becomes his 5th wife or Sekirei. Back to Izumo Inn. Now Minato lives with 5 wives. Kaguri reveals that he is Hamura. He or she is the last unwinged Sekirei and also falls in love with Minato. Finally, Minato kisses him and becomes his 6th Sekirei. Subscribe for more videos like this.
Whoa, time out. What in the hell, man? Dude, this man about to... What in the heck? This man, like I said earlier, started out being single. Now, by the end of this video, he has 6 wives, bro. 6 wives? Bro, this ain't no way. And this happened in real life, man. Oh, my goodness. Like, it probably has in certain cultures. This is allowed to have multiple wives. I know it's a real thing, but, bro, anime be wildin', man. 6 wives. This is outrageous, man. Outrageous. All of them have different powers. Now, I like the fact that they agreed to protect him at all costs. I like that. But he better do his part as well, too. Take care of them. But I ain't never seen no anime like this in my life. 6 wives. This is crazy, man. Before I end this reaction, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Leave a comment below on what video you want me to react to next. On that note, I'm out, y'all. One love.